Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Bucks against Sacramento. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Williamson, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Medu in at the center filling out the middle. And for Sacramento, in the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And it's the Kings to start out. Hield against DiVincenzo. Pass to Barnes. Fox looking it over. Hield outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. On offense, here are the Bucks. DiVincenzo passes to Mitchell. Back to DiVincenzo. Passes to Williamson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bucks.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Fox finds Bagley. Hield outside. Back to Bagley. On the wing, Barnes tries the spin move. And it's Williamson with the rebound. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And stolen by Williamson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
High post Bagley. Fox against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Sacramento gets it back. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Now the pass to Medu. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 3 ball is good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. It's deflected.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And it's Bagley at the elbow. Barnes outside. Holmes setting the big for Barnes. Lock at 6. Count it from 12. 5 points in the game.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Reese Harkless comes in for Bagley. Halliburton's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. The Bucks also changing it up. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Bogdanovich. Irving comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here is Irving. That one drops for him.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Stolen by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Harkless. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's Oubre off the drive.
I'd say it like lightning. Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell outside. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. And another three for Sacramento.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williamson right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Dishes to Mitchell. To the middle. Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Over Irving. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanović making highlights for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Oubre. Zion Williamson is out there with Medu. Then there's Irving. And it's Maravich in at the two-guard spot.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Halliburton against Irving. Halliburton kicks to Fox. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Medu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Maravich, the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. The Bucks working the ball around. Over Bagley, and it's Williamson missing. Sacramento trails by 4. Halliburton outside. A pass to Fox. Back to Halliburton. And a missed layup. Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Medu. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bogdanović comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Kyrie Irving. Fox kicks to Bagley. Outside Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
4-3.
DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fields checked in for Halliburton. The Bucks also with the sub. Mitchell, he's checked in for Maravich. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Great reflexes from Zion. Doesn't second guess himself. Just takes his shot right up.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Inside, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Barnes against Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Hield with the bucket.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Out to the right wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Holmes setting the big for Harkless. Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. Floats one up. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. There's the drive, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Mitchell against Mitchell. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Down low, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 10 points. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. Towns with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
4 on the clock. Hield from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Ball goes to your home team.
To the paint. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Hield. And that's now 6 points for De'Aaron Fox. Milwaukee leading by 18. Williamson kicks to DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hield against DiVincenzo. Back to Williamson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Holmes passes to Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Runs checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Harrison Barnes. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Medu. Harrison Barnes comes in for Williamson. Green, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Maravich in for Mitchell. Barnes against Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the inside. Lenka kicks to Halliburton. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 15.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, Hield. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
The teardrop falls in. Hield's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Towns, no luck. And it's Bagley in the corner. From past the arc. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. On the wing, Maravich. Hits it from three-point range. Maravich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Some changes here for the Kings. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Len. Harkless comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Milwaukee also making some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Maravich. Sacramento moving it around. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. Sacramento grabs the miss. And that one's good. Towns.
Two things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
Healed the pass to Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
They double him with Green. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 14 points for the game. Curry passes to Towns. Oubre for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Passes it to Hield. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson left side. Towns with the steal. Oubre, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre is showing promise.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for your home team.
6 seconds left to play in the third. From outside the arc. And so it's Milwaukee, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Kings with the ball on the court for the Bucks. Mitchell is out there with Maravich. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Williamson. And it's Unseld in at the 5 spot.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Bangs home the trifecta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Mitchell. Halliburton in the corner. Milwaukee in total control. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Harkless the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Over Unseld. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre can't get it to go. Now the Kings with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. Rebound Milwaukee. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Halliburton kicks to Davis. Len with a screen on Oubre. Here's Davis. Here's Harkless. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's the Bucks ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Unseld. There's Williamson with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Nadu, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bogdanovich comes in for Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Williamson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 14 points for Zion Williamson.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded, and it's blocked. Bogdanovich passes to Williamson. Sinks the triple.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Halliburton missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They kick out to Hield. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Bucks.
Maravich against Mitchell. Maravich the pass to Williamson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Hield the pass to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olner, this is Kevin Harlan.